Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Ottoman for the Great War as Germany. Let us continue on from where we last left off. Where are you going? Going here? Honestly, you should be going like this way. Same with you, honestly. Not going through Serbian forces, but yeah, we did lose one unit, which is a bit of a shame. I could send two more. You know what? Let's send in two motorized divisions. And I will send you over to the Ottomans. There you go. Can I send you... Wait, can I send you planes? We can send up to 0 of our air wings. Okay, so I'm going to assume... Hey, wait, I took Belgrade? When did that happen? Serbia, are you dead yet? No, you're not, because you still have Nice. Can I take Nice from here? Is that getting a little bit too ambitious? When will you be in Nice? You'll be in Nice in 3 days. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Can you not go like a little bit faster, my guy? You're worth 15. You're worth 15. If I were to take Nice, that should mean the Ottomans would win the Balkan War. Equipment effort, doctrine effort. I will say 15% is not that crazy. Hey! Ottomans, you stay. Why? What the hell are these borders? No. That's not how this works. Politics tool. What the hell is this? Also, it's not politics tool. Be state management, which is mark this state, please. So the Ottomans, Montenegro's still here. Well, at this point, can I just like instead, not state management? Can I make you into like a puppet? The faction, create faction, make truce. Military access, non-aggression guarantee. Oh, it's probably country puppeting tools, huh? So now you should be a puppet of the Ottomans. I'm gonna make you a puppet of the Ottomans too. There we go. If anything, I probably should have done that with the Bulgarians as well. So now I'm not really too sure what's going to kick off the Weltkrieg. We'll see. In all good time, we'll send you here. I do want to send more units over to Africa. Because right now we have a 12 stack here, and the British are in the Entente. 97 wood, 1 rubber, 82 wood. These don't connect. Okay. So I think if we were to deploy whoever the hell's in here. 56. Okay, I guess some of you guys are not going to be in tip-top condition, but that's okay. You don't need to be in tip-top condition. You're going to go to Africa. You know what? Let's even send like a second army into Africa. Why not? I guess we'll send you into like South Africa. You guys can be Purple Army. Yeah, let's send you here. I think that makes sense. Maybe even a little bit more. Another 8. Fantastic. And then this 22 stack, I am going to put you into the European front. And you are, for now, I'm going to put you on the border with the Netherlands, but you're probably going to be shifted down to Belgium and France at a later date. Okay, and our volunteer force have once again arrived. A lot of them got some good experience. You should be in this army, I believe. And we'll switch you like this. Fantastic. So, I mean, the German army is absolutely massive at this point. 215 divisions. Bigger than any other country on Earth. In terms of military power here. Okay, anti-partisan's fine. Let's go 1 army intelligence. We don't really need to know too much. I guess we'll break Italian ciphers while we're at it. Just in case the Italians decide to join the Entente like a bunch of fucking dorks. You have like no supplies here, huh? Okay, White Army. I'm going to bring you instead. Just for right now, hang out around Bohemia. And then we'll send you into Austria when the war actually breaks out. There's no reason for me to be taking heavy attrition for no goddamn reason. Okay, tank research is going to be done in about a year from now. But then you're still also locked behind a, Do you unlock a basic tank? You unlock a lot of components. I'm actually not too sure if you unlock the actual, like, chassis, though. I guess we go for heavy artillery upgrade. It's pretty cheap. So I think it makes sense for us to get that done. You have 200 days until you're ready to go. I can't queue these, right? No. I think that would be nice to queue them up. I guess we can also maybe want to break Romanian ciphers, because Romania also is supposed to join the Entente. But we'll see if they end up doing that. How's the rest of you guys doing? Army department, thank you very much. Right now, what are we at? 20% consumer goods. We're done building our civilian factories for now. And again, like 75, I think, is a more than reasonable. Do localized training centers. That's usually pretty good. I might actually fire a bunch of you once we get our localized training centers up. Because they're, I think, a lot less likely to actually be caught, which would be nice for us. Okay, we got even more aircraft. Do any... 370. 370. Apparently, you guys actually... Russia's actually built an air force. The French and the British, they think that's a fucking joke. They have no interest in building an air force of their own. Definitely, probably won't bite them in the ass in the end. Just a hunch. Still down 20,000 rifles, but that'll resolve itself in due time. So you were a 5% recruit population, military youth. That's really the fascism tree. And we do want military. I mean, do I need military youth? Because I don't think we really need that much. Plus 30. The organization. Let's just get our way down here. Looks good to me. And 462 political power. I don't need to ban any of these parties, to be honest. You know what? Let's do a little bit of censorship just for the fun of it. And also because I have so much political power, I don't know what the hell to even spend it on. After 1918, at war. If somebody controls Vadarian, which I'm assuming is... Ryland, Alsace-Lorraine. I'm not too sure what state that is, actually. Still on free trade, which is good. I mean, these we can't change quite yet. And you know what? Political power gain, we have so much political power gain that you are not doing anything for us. So instead, I mean, a 5% cap? Look, I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. I mean, the damage to garrisons minus 25% would also be pretty nice to have. But I don't need you yet. So let's go for the economist. We'll probably switch out... I'm going to say probably you when the time comes for the damage to garrisons. I mean, that also depends, like, how much territory I actually directly occupy. Okay, let's recruit in France, please. Get some French recruits, get some Russian recruits. We'll get some British recruits. All of that. Excellent, excellent stuff. Great, African, Asian. Honestly, I don't need to. I don't think we need to spy in Asia. I don't think we need to spy in Oceania. Africa, we don't need to. It's like, who are we going to spy on? Abyssinia? I'm going to be honest, that's not like a high priority for me. How many units we got on this line here? 12? I think we want to maybe split up something like this. We have a supply hub. We have 1. Also, I want to make sure you also are on max mobilization. And I also want to make sure you're on max mobilization as well. Do we have enough stuff for that? Not yet, but I mean, we are building a lot of transport vehicles. So that should resolve itself eventually. Actually, we're not building that many. We're only building 3. Give me solid 10. A nice round 10 number. 360 days and you are construction speed plus 2%. Resource gain is alright as well. The thing is, like, a lot of these techs are like not actually that good. They're not bad, but they're also not good. We are going to be losing Togo. No resources in there that we don't like, so we don't even care remotely. I guess Belgium, I guess this whole colony is actually going to be completely surrounded by hostile forces. So that's something we are going to need to take into account. We'll send 2 of you just here for now. And 3 of you, I'm going to have an on the border with Mozambique. And by Mozambique, I do mean Angola. Different places. Or so I've heard. We're done in 127 days. I mean, might as well get all of our departments as well. We're doing pretty well. We got a lot of excellent spying going on for Germany. Well, we're also once again missing oil. We'll get that from... The thing is, like, all of these people we're going to be at war with at some point. I guess we'll trade with you. With Venezuela. Because you shouldn't be hostile towards us. I'm pretty sure. And again, you also don't have any resources, right? Let me just double check. Absolutely fuck all, so I'm not going to worry about that remotely. I guess just for now, let's just set you down to being one, not at maximum, but close to maximum. Organization first. What do I get out here? Political power, that's after 1919. Game of Thrones, the Holy Roman Empire will be claimed by the Kaiser. But we can't do this until this. So why is this locked between 1915 and 1919? I don't know. It was capital Lat. Why don't you just move your capital to Jerusalem? I think that's very, very strange, but okay. Patriotic fervor, military buildings, political power. Honestly, like, none of you are even that good either. Let's go industrial effort. Like, it's nothing, you know, it's not fancy. Okay, we have more of you. We're gonna put that into submarines for now. And honestly, it's gotta be like one of the better navies I've ever had in this game. Can I even build more boats? I could. Yeah, let's get some more naval stuff, and then we'll build more military factories here. We don't need more civilian. The time for civilian factories is long over. It's long over. We don't need that shit. What I need is something to spend all this goddamn political power on. I mean, might as well create agencies then. Like, what else am I going to spend all these points on? Okay, counteroffensive, fantastic. We're still at 151 too. Like, do we even need war economy? The answer is, like, honestly, probably no. But we still get to build military factories. So it's like, it's one of those, it doesn't, we don't need it, but it would still be really, really nice to have. Okay, artillery, we are down 306. We're going to replace you. How much more expensive are you? 0.05. Yeah, let's replace some. Should be completely okay. Aside from that, experimental anti-aircraft is not really that important. Could you go more artillery hard attack? Only 300 days is pretty cheap. But anything, if we're looking at like 1 year from now, we're looking at being in the World War. They've got to be a little bit smarter than that, but you're still pretty good. You know, 1914 stuff. Definitely something to consider in there. 402 days, 475. 140? You know what recovery rate goes up? I don't even think we need to build the trucks. Like, I think we just get this. So, like, it's just free recovery rate. I'm always happy with a little bit of recovery rate. You're at 100% stability. We are getting a 20% boost due to party popularity. So actually, maybe we do want to keep that guy all the time. Because we're going to be dropping down about... Probably drop like 15% stability when we're actually at war. And it's almost certainly going to be considered a offensive war. Well, I say that, but I don't know what would be the catalyst anymore. Because it's supposed to be, of course, the assassination of Duke Franz Ferdinand, but like, how is that going to work in a reality where Serbia doesn't exist? We'll find out. Portable radios. Coordinated strike effectiveness. Honestly, I've never used any of these things in my entire life. You know what? Suicide pills? It's always annoying when our spies gets captured. So if they can kill themselves, I feel like that might be to our benefit. We spend 100 political power on 1 building slot. You want to tell me how that makes any sense whatsoever? So I'm gonna say I don't think that makes any sense whatsoever. Okay, so let's run heavy artillery, which we do actually have a surplus of. That means we should be able to build some of our heavy. Where are they? Are they you? Yeah, we can build some of you guys again. Give me like 4. 4 is a nice simple number. We get to use up... we can actually get a few more. 7? There we go. We can use up our heavy artillery, which is nice. Honestly, I think you should be top priority. You're a little bit better than these garbage infantry we're building here. What are you missing? It's goddamn support equipment, huh? Like, what do you have? You have port artillery, engineering companies. I mean, I could easily get rid of support engineering companies. Can I replace with something else? Transport vehicles, maintenance companies. I don't think that really does any. Equipment capture ratio? Reliability bonus. Logistic company. We need more trucks. But I think trucks are okay. But you just make us like not use as much supplies, which is not that useful. What if I just like remove you? Entrenchment goes down though. I do like entrenchment. You would actually make most of our... I mean, okay, so HP goes down a little bit. It's the reconnaissance that goes down the worst. And this is just for the dice roll. For when you get into combat, you choose a tactic. That's really all recon companies do. You know what? Remove it. Defense goes down a little bit. I'm kind of okay with that, though. Just to save a stupid amount of support equipment. And now, do all of you have the support equipment you need? No, but actually, yes. Quite literally 37 units were able to deploy just because I took out the recon. But it also means that we know that we want to upgrade our engineers. So 37 on you. Once again, we're going to split you guys into 2 smaller armies. Assign you under our field marshal. I'm not too sure where exactly I'm going to send you. Yeah, you're in Africa. Go and assign you to the African front. Where do I want you to? Well, I guess I'll have 1 just hang out behind the Rhine for now. And you will hang out by... I think this is the Elbe River. Just hang out over here for the time being. Or you the Elbe. I don't know where the Elbe is. I'll tell you that right now. But you're just going to hang out. And not do anything. I guess we'll break Romanian ciphers next. We have so many ciphers broken, my man. We are ciphered the fuck up. You know what? Fuck it. We'll take it. Even though it's kind of complete ass. Still better. I mean, we're not using our political power for anything else. So we might as well use it there. I wonder if I just get my field marshal 91 divisions and then set them with like 1 specific front. Probably we'll send 1 army down to the Caucasus when the Ottomans join the war. I want one army focused on taking out Romania, because they should end up joining up with the Entente eventually. Okay, what else? 265 days. It's pretty cheap. It's cheap. I will take it. What are we missing a ton of right now? So it means mostly the support equipment. Still. It is still a support equipment issue. Are we missing more oil? No, we're missing rubber this time. That's new. And just a little bit of wood. I mean, we could solve some of these issues if we were to pull back from free trade into export focused. But I don't think the research bonus, the factory output, doctrine output, those penalties, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. You were deployed in 1914, huh? In April. Okay, so I mean that's not too bad. February, and our submarines, I think we get like one submarine a week right now, which, I mean, that seems pretty good. Like, where are all these naval units? I'm gonna send you over here for now. Combine all of you into one navy. All of our admirals suck. We'll assign you. What is your maximum? How many units can you actually command at once? Like, I know it says it somewhere, but I actually don't know where. Positioning, enemy fleet size penalty. You know what? That seems pretty good. Retreat decision chance was 25%. Yeah, I mean, not dying sounds pretty good. Enemy fleet position penalty. I honestly, I don't know where you see that number. Fleet coordination. Like, does it say in here what your penalty is? Speed, reliability, supply use, 0.8. I don't actually know. I don't. I mean, they seem pretty happy. Mine later. You can't mine lay, right? No, you don't have the ability. We must also be at war. I don't know if our boats have the capacity to lay mines. It would be nice if they did. Armor breakthrough. Did I get... We did get our tank research. Do I have tanks? No, it just allows me the ability to research tanks. I'm still going to take it, though, because tanks are good. And if I have tanks and they don't have tanks, gee willikers, it's a good time for us. But I think that's going to be a good time for us to end the episode today. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthony. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.